everybody, and welcome back. It's Terry. Hopefully you can hear me better. I'm constantly working on all of those things. But right now I'm working on getting things from in here to outside, as I started doing that yesterday. I'm moving out cat lids in general, mounted things that appreciate that rainwater that we're about to get, just the flushing. So I'm carrying things out with me as I go back out. I'm also pondering whether or not to get more plants, and I've been justifying and going over it in my head just because I already have spent with Orchid in. I've already gotten 2 shipments, progressing really, really nice. And it's right down there, as I've shown you before, and there's the bud peeking out. But as I was saying, and I need to really move that out. As I was saying, I've submitted another list of orchids, and they replied back to me, and I need some help on whether or not to get these plants. I'm going to show you the email that they replied back to me, but this is what I have outside so far. I did end up moving this out last night. Just because I was hoping that it was going to get some rain. And the other thing that I do need to do that I had swore that I was going to do is I need to, before I move another plant out, and this is it for now, and I'll just hang this over here, but I'm going to count every plant out here right now and every plant moving forward as it comes out, so that I can try to get a roundabout guess on how many plants that I have in my collection. I mean, there are some that will stay in, but I want to get some sense of account of what I have, what I'm dealing with. So yeah, back to those plants. You all saw my haul that I did last week with the private collection plants. This is from Orchid Inn, as I've said. You saw how healthy and big they were. In general, here's a couple really big, healthy, in bloom. So I will show you, at the risk of, I'll just show you my list and how they replied. Okay, so this is my list that I ordered in the prices. There's Gerald McGrath, which is A cross, Laturia. Says he's going to make a bedroot division for $35. The Dendrobium scopa, you can read it. It says the basket is broken away as in a 6-inch ball of tree fern. Plant is large, about 18 inches tall, 12 plus pseudobulbs with yolk, $35. Flickingeriana Fimbriata, can't find it, but it's large, $45. Secchilis, blooming size plant, $45. Phalaenopsis Valentii, which, you know, you've seen my Valentii, which is going down the tubes. 6-inch plastic web basket, you can read that. Sounds like it says the plant is large, $35. Leptodes tenuis, mounted on tree fern, 20 plus leaves on the tree fern mount, $45. Half Saints within, $55. Flagellaris, $15. Okay, and then I requested, even though I have one, a Nemoria Wallacei, just because I assumed that since it was a personal collection plant, and having seen the other plants, that I assumed this would be a well-grown plant. And the description is large plant, 10-inch pot, 10 plus pseudobulbs, 4 with 18-inch leaves, new growth started, $55. So Benicophia robusta, $25. And Stanhopeia rickenbackiana, very large plant, 20 pseudobulbs, 65. And then Eringus Elro, 6-inch web pot with a bloom spike. So, web basket, 45. So, I am, that sounds like a lot. Plus, when I read about the shipping, then I contemplated, well, should I just get in my car and drive? Or just order all of those except for the Nemoria and the Stanhopea? But then I was thinking, those are the two that I should get and leave the other ones behind. If I get anything, I should get those two because they're both beautiful and it sounds like they're both blooming size. So then last night I was just going over and over in my head just about how I'm not going on a vacation this year, blah blah this, how I'm not going to any orchid nurseries this summer, probably not until December, if then. So in justifying that, I have justified that I'm just going to place the order. It seems pale in comparison to all of what, because I would be ordering orchids when I was going to Italy. I would have ordered, probably it would have been $100 of plants, maybe 4 plants. I would have been going on a trip to Nats a couple times. I would have bought there. And Hauserman. And this is such a great opportunity to be getting these plants that are huge, plus they're inexpensive. And, a lot of these plants are on my wish list. And honestly, I don't think that I will be getting any more plants after I get this order, just because this is like the mother load. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say today. I am off and I'm going to be moving more stuff and doing some watering and some fertilizing actually. So hope everybody is enjoying their orchids. I sure will be enjoying mine. It smells so nice in here, despite this thing being open. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.